Welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. I haven't played this game in a while, and last time I did, I accidentally had my microphone set up wrong, so it didn't record my audio at all. It was just silent gameplay. Uh, anyway, in the last episode, we decided to come back here and uncurse the book, so now we're gonna uncurse the book. That's the hope, at least. Oh, I have two things that are cursed? When did I get a cursed fishing rod? I don't remember the cursed fishing rod, so I'm going to do that one first. The machine winds up, whirring and humming at odd intervals, casting about for some elusive frequency. This continues for some time, and you begin having difficulty breathing. Just as you fear you might pass out, the incessant cycling suddenly stops with a pop! The curse has been removed and you can breathe once again. Now I have the accursed fishing rod. The fishing rod's curse now swims in the very depths of the machine, daring any astral fisherman about to come down and get it. Alright, let's go fishing, I guess. Oh. There's fishermen singing a song. And I'm a fishing hook. But like with legs. Hear her song? What am I? Okay, hang on. Nobody sees and nobody woos, poor old invisible glub glubbiferloo. But you could make this looser a winner if you'll rebirth me upstairs as somebody's dinner. Okay. Nobody knows a trout as sweet as saucy Mr. Calvin meat. I like to kiss the other trouts on the tails or thereabouts, but I'll tell you my most base desire, to be fished and thrown in the fire. And this is strange. Wait, what did that say? Will you choose this one tonight? Hear his song. I make mischief, I'm a wretched soul. Chaos is fisher stick's only goal. Well, almost only. See, I'm very lonely. And to you I won't lie. Tonight I'd like to die by your hook and then be cooked. Well, this is odd. Okay, so I gotta do it. Does it matter which one I pick? How do I don't understand. Does it... Sometimes the curse breaking things are strange. Sure. Get caught, I guess. Okay. Your mind tingles. The fishing rod's curse has caught another fish today, and you get the feeling the more fish you help him catch, the happier he'll be. Wait, who's he? You just know, deep down in your gut, that this curse is a man. Not in the way the sailors talk about their ships using female pronouns. This isn't a male curse. This curse is a man. Gross. But okay. You sit in the chair, which... Project? Back into the fishing rod? Okay, hang on. So is it different now? What if I... Okay, what if I... How many fish... What? Okay. I have now... Yeah, I've now officially caught all 3 fish once. Okay, that's not the button I thought I was pressing. Accursed fishing rod. Stripped of all eldritch magic and mystique, the once cursed fishing rod is now perfectly banal. Actually, it looks pretty lousy, which doesn't matter much because the line was dismissed along with the curse. Deals muscle plus 2 physical damage. How does that compare to my other fishing rods? Because I know I have like 4 or 5 other fishing rods. Alright, hang on. Mysticality plus 2. Muscle plus 2. Muscle plus 3. Muscle plus 1. Okay. But I'm now curious if it was muscle damage because we're gonna try something. Alright. Does it change anything to have done that? No, it's still muscle plus 2 damage, 2 physical damage. So I don't understand why I can redo that over and over and over. Oh, I have 1 cigarette that's much less wet than when I found it, which is bad for me, but not as bad as a whole pack. But I'm not gonna let you start smoking. But I'm an adult? Yes, and I want you to live to be an old adult. I just want to interact with this. I don't actually want to start smoking. Nothing is cooler than outliving your enemies. Okay, fine. Okay. Anyway, we have a strange book to uncurse. Itawero, you offer the grim Latin tome to the machine. Itawero. That just means something like... It's not quite yes, but it's yes adjacent. It's an assent, an agreement, an affirmation. I can't remember the exact translation. I just know when we learned it, we were taught in my Latin class in college that we don't actually know a Latin word for yes, so this is what we use in its place because it's the closest that we know. Anyway, Itawero, you offer the grim Latin tome to the machine. Your head tingles as the machine thrums and vibrates. Inhuman vowels ululate in your ear. Dark words form at the tip of your tongue. A cacophony of language reverberates and resounds, and POW! Suddenly dissipates. The curse is severed from the book. All that nasty Latin has been wiped away, revealing the uncorrupted beauty beneath. You got 101 delicious mutton recipes. The book's curse now lives in the machine. I don't think you can project your consciousness into it. Think again, pal. Okay. Oh, we're Roman. No, we're not. We are Celts. Gauls, perhaps. That's a Roman helmet, though, and, that's an ocula. So I guess you're Vexillarius. Vexillarius. Alright, Agi has lost much to the wolves. Still, he hunts. Hails, Agi. Spit on a son of Rome, Grimhild. Fradia. Henricus, farewell for now. There is still wisdom left in old Friedenot for those who ask the right questions. Hail, Grimhild. Hails. Not often is Latin spoken on our soil without bloodshed. It augurs well for our future. Okay. Henricus has much confidence to come here alone. Alright, Henricus. Awe, barbarian. Hails. I stand before you in the name of Imperator Gaius Julius Caesar Divus, Dominus of these lands. The Imperator's birthday is next Mercury's day. It is a big birthday. He will be 40. Sign his birthday card, barbarian, and the Empire shall look with favor upon your tribe. When we are in public, you call me barbarian? Ah, so you seek in private to ply me with sweet words, but now you call me barbarian? I am on official business, Grimhild, and my words are chosen accordingly. If you do not perceive my passions, it is only because I have dominion over them. Speak not of passions to me in this place. Sic est. I'm gonna threaten him because I have the muscle to, and I'm curious what that will do. Step aside, Henrikus, or I'll go right through you. I don't respond to threats. I don't threaten to tear men down the middle. I do it. Okay. I don't respond to threats. Look at me. What would happen to the man who stands in my way? I don't respond to rhetorical questions. And I don't ask questions. Vex me further and I'll kill your entire family. You don't respond to threats. You'll respond to me or you'll die. You don't respond to threats. Rhetorical. Do you know how many men I have killed? I don't respond to rhetorical questions. Very well, Henricus. Tell me, how would you like to die today? You don't respond to open questions. How much longer do you mean to do this? Okay. Why do you persist in vexing me? Do you remember what happened when you first annoyed me? You don't respond to recall and process questions. Oh, this is fun. I'm enjoying slowly getting closer to the right answer by this. That's back to being a threat. Okay, hang on. Open questions. First annoyed me. Aha! Are you attached to your eyes? Do you think you still will be by sunset? Fair Grimhild, it is fairly won. You are right. I would not wish to lose my eyes, and be deprived, in turn, of your fine beauty. It's not personal, Henricus. It's just a birthday card. Are you attached to your eyes? A sharp wit is yours indeed, Grimhild. But oh, if only you had lashed me with a Latin tongue, your barbs would ring like great poetry. You bore me with your Latin. Okay, well, I guess this is a foolish man. He's no danger to me. Oh, okay. A birthday card to Imperator Gaius Julius. It's a powerful document. There's no better opportunity for the tribes in the north to gain his favor and notice. Okay, well, let's talk to these people again. Fradaga. Henricus offers power on top of peace. Power in return for the sucklings of a she-wolf. That is no power. Agi drinks the milk of bears, and he spits on the sons and daughters of Rome. Agi speaks too much of suckling. Talk plainly. No truce with Empire, Grimhild. Fradia. Alright. Henricus offers us much power. Yeah, the tribes who will ally with the Empire are greatly rewarded. But I can name no tribe who would be as powerful as you, Grimhild, if you are good to that man. Fridna. Don't speak of marriage at this time. Ah, why scold me? Would it not go well for our future and yours? A secure peace for all, with much power to you, and benefits. Would you not like to have fine silks, Grimhild, and spices, and fine creams? No. I'm gonna punch this card into the sky. Get wrecked, Kaisar. Oh. I punched it so hard it became a that. Consumatum est. The curse that once lodged within that forbidden and nasty text has been unwritten and undone, and you find it in a fascinating final chapter you did not notice before. 10 new ways to prepare mutton? What a bounty! I'm a vegetarian. I don't really want to read this. That's actually true. Ah, but the book includes vegetarian recipes that make use of a mutton substitute called mutno. What's in that? Nobody knows. A bag of it was left on the editor's doorstep one night. No, thank you. I seem to have... Okay, I sit in a chair which is surprisingly comfortable and pulled the weird metal dome thing over my head. I could go to the fishing rods. Evidently, I did not actually fix this curse because there's still fish, and every time I catch a fish, I'm actually making the curse stronger. based on one of the things that was said, but also maybe not. I don't really know what I'm doing. Bicycle. I don't think this was here before. This is the cycle. Oh. Amazing. When the curse got its teeth in that bicycle, it screamed, but only for a moment, and then silence. Limp silence. The insatiable eldritch hunger for fish that once animated the curse is gone. The fishing rod remains behind, just a stick and hook, too weak to catch anything that lives. Can't even fish with it now. But that's what I need it to do. It's better for the environment this way. If you think this is bad, wait till you find out about gasoline. Whatever, I'm a vegetarian anyway. Okay, so how did that actually change it? Oh, it does 1 more physical damage. Alright. Hang on, I have books. I think. Yeah, alright. Okay, so stench armor, sleaze armor, hot armor. I could upgrade that. I could upgrade that. I could increase my HP. Okay, well, I'm not reading that book, apparently. Increase meat drops. This book is so much less scary than it used. Sorry, I didn't process what that was saying. And then I skipped past it, and then I realized I hadn't read it out loud. This 11-chapter cookbook consists of 1 chapter of actual mutton recipes, preceded by 9 chapters devoted to techniques for securing mutton in the first place. You're not that interested in mutton acquisition, but the tips have some general applicability. And there's 1 more chapter? The final chapter has a density of information that are going to take some time to parse. There are some mutton recipes for sure, but also detailed information on basically every other kind of meat that exists. Do I want to foray into the text? Sure. The chapter goes into a dismaying detail about all kinds of meat, and you glean some useful facts that will help you find more meat than ever before. You can further enhance it if I spend more time on it. Not right now. That costs 40. Okay. What about... Okay, so I now have plus 50% meat drops. And I'm better at fishing, which I think I had before, but now I definitely have it. Oh, I still have the fish goo on. I don't think I need that anymore. I'm gonna get the entire green hand. Perfect. And I can now also use Rufus's special rag. Perfect. And now I lose Rufus's fish goo, which means now I'm not gooey. Excellent. I'm gonna end this episode here. It went a little bit longer than I meant it to. Oh, I also have a message to check. Well, that's future me problems. For now. Bye-bye.